guys, this is your humble soul, your girl, the humble soul, and I'm here to do October 10th daily reading. I split this into 3 different groups, so take which group resonates with you and which ones don't. Just leave with me because they're for someone else. You can like, share, comment below. Please subscribe if you have not. If you have, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get this glare up off the light. The lights. Ooh, that's better. Okay, so here we go. All right, so start with group one. Group one, you have the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Cups. Basically for group one, this is telling me that some type of offer of love or ship, I should say, was presented to you, but it lacks harmony. It causes it's a lot of conflict and regret. So maybe you took the offer of love and it's causing you a lot of regret, or that other person. And I'm going to do advice cards from the Rebel deck. I'm going to do the singles Rebel deck, and then I'll do the couples Rebel deck. So just in case this is an actual relationship situation. Let me see what they say. Okay, from the Rebel deck, the singles Rebel deck, it says, they're waiting. Do the shit they asked you to do forever ago. Actually, this is the couples. Okay, so I grabbed the couples instead of the singles. So if this is a relationship and it's disharmony within the relationship, it's because maybe you or your significant other asks the other to do something. I don't know why. I'm feeling like it's like block an ex, stop communicating with an ex, or some type of outside influence. Take it as it resonates, but I don't know why I have that feeling. And the Rebel deck is telling you, you might want to do it. They've been asking you to do it. It's been a constant conflict in your relationship, and that person is starting to regret even being in a relationship with you, or you're going to regret the outcome if you do not do what they're clearly asking you to do. You got to let go of being stubborn. All right, so we're going to do the whispers of love. This is for our own relationships. All right, so for true love, this love is a once in a lifetime love. So whatever they're asking you to do, you might want to do it, because they're saying that this is true love. This is real. This is a real partnership, a real love. And keep playing with fire, you're going to get burnt. You may try to disregard it and say, hey, that's your insecurities. I'm not going to do it. Why? But maybe that person sees things that you don't see, and that's why they're asking you to get rid of something or someone. All right, so for the singles, Mandate Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. And this is from the Shadows of Light. It's Shadows and Light deck. So you're maybe, for the singles, or people that's not in relationship, you may be in the process of mending a broken heart from a past. Ooh, jeez. I'm gonna pause this real quick because my cards just flew everywhere. Hold on. All right, I picked them up and it was only 3, so I'm gonna take those 3. But anyways, and that's from the Rebel single deck. But that's what I was saying before cards went to fly. So if you are single and you're a part of group 1, then it's saying mended broken heart fairy. You're healing from a broken heart. You may be feeling a little regretful of how things ended or how things turned out. Just because there's regret don't mean that please don't. But don't. Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Just because you feel some type of regret don't mean that you was in the wrong. Sometimes it's just how things ended. It may have ended abruptly, and trying to mend your broken heart makes you look back at the past and like, damn, we could have had it all, rolling in it deep. And you know, makes you kind of regretful, kind of sorrowful. And your three cards that flew across my room is you think someone is lying. They are. So you could found out that somebody was lying, which caused you to walk away, which caused you to say, I'm out. But regardless of what it was, they were. That's your confirmation. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So that, again, going with the Seven of Cups, you're regretful, you're sorrowful, and you could be kind of pissed off at yourself, or even, why am I moping over somebody who lied to me, who deceived me? And stop taking yourself there. You know, you did what you did. They did what they did and said what they said. You made your decision, and you know it's okay to look back and reflect, but don't stay there. Okay, and then you have the dollar signs. Make it rain. Yes, it's time to focus on your finances. It's time to focus on, you know, your career. You know, get driven or whatever. So maybe stop taking yourself to this situation because this happened, a disharmony. You know, it was cool. Okay, it happened, but maybe it's time for you guys to get back to your money, get back on your grind, get back on your hustle, and that's going to help you also with the healing situations because you know, you're focused on you're shifting your energy to something more positive, something more something that you can actually control. Okay, so for group 2, and actually before I do that, I'm gonna separate these with timestamps. All right, group 2. All right, so if you're a part of group 2, I've already put the tarot cards. I would be pulling advice cards, but this is just a regular energy read. We'll do it for people that's single and people that's in a relationship. Okay, so here we go. For group 2, you got the Sun, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Basically, you're happy, but could it be a false happiness because you lack the clarity in the situation? Maybe you know, to me it's just saying that you kind of you don't know where you're going because the Ace of Swords in reverse is a lack of clarity. So maybe you lack the clarity and you're fine with that because you're going on kind of like the Fool's journey, even though he did not show up. So you decide to go on the Fool's journey. Even though you really don't know where the hell you're going, you just know you're getting the hell about or whatever you was into, and you're optimistic because you're looking out and waiting for, you know, things to happen. You know, new relationship, new job, new whatever. Take it as it resonates. The first deck that we're going to get our clarity or our advice cards are the Rebel deck for couples. This is a couple Rebel deck, and the card flew on out. So if you are in a relationship and you lack the clarity, you just decided to be happy, but you lack the clarity on where exactly it's going, or but you're optimistic it's going to go somewhere. It's, you know, it's meant to be, whatever the case may be. But it says, go on a real fucking date. Smell good and get your sexy on. So maybe you're happy with this person, but it doesn't seem like you guys are really intimate with each other. Intimacy is not sex, people. Intimacy is other, you know, it's other levels of intimacy. So maybe you guys need to go on a real date and really get to know each other. Really, you know, have intimate time with each other. And that's why you like the clarity in it, because it's like, I'm happy, you're good, but we're not really, is this a real relationship? Are we really dating? Are we really, you know, taking the steps that's necessary, or is this going too fast? Are we doing what we do? So for the Whispers of Love deck, this is still for couples. Let's see what we get. More separate with each other. All right. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. Yeah, so you guys are very optimistic. You guys are very optimistic that this is something that can work itself out. You're optimistic. You're looking at the situation of, it's happiness. I'm happy here. But, the lack of clarity, I don't take it as something negative. I think it's just more or less maybe it's a new relationship, or it's a relationship that's you're in, or it could be a reconciliation that's happening and you just kind of lack the trust. It's just like, are you going to do what you did last time? Like, I'm happy you're back, but who sent you and why are you here? Uh, if it's a new relationship, you just kind of don't know where it's going because it seems like everything is just like it's good, but it's just not. It's like nothing stable. It's like, yeah, we hang out, we have sex, we have good conversations, but we're not really going out and seeing the world together. I don't even really know how your ass will act in public. So, love endures all. So, meaning, if you guys are rushing, I feel like this is the rush relationship. If you guys are rushing and it feels like everything's just on 10 all the time, I would suggest you guys slow down. Don't be afraid. Maybe you're lacking the clarity of saying, hey, maybe we need to slow down. You know, and the ships are coming in. We know that this is what we want. You see how he has his hand on the one. This is what I want. I'm making a statement. I'm leaving everything behind. But let's slow down and relax. Let's slow down and try to what can I say? Slow down and let's not miss steps because I really want this to work. You came in. You're my ship. You came in, and I want this ship to work. So with me wanting this to work, let's slow it down a little and take our time and see how this how this goes. And don't be afraid to say that. I feel like some people are afraid to say that because they're afraid that if they say that, then that other person would take it as it's a breakup. But no, love will endure. If it's real and it's something that is supposed to last, if you take the time out now, that person may respond better than what you think they are. They may be understanding, and you guys may start going on real dates, really getting to know each other. So then, making your relationship and your love for each other that much better. If it's a relationship of marriage or a long relationship or whatever, you guys are happy. You guys are, a little clouded about your future together because it just seems like you guys are in a mundane type of thing. You guys just it's a repetitive thing, but you guys got to break up the monotony and try something different. Get out there with each other. Dress up in your cute dress instead of a fucking girl dress. Put on a really nice dress. Dress up for your dude. Rekindle that relationship, that fire. Okay, so if you're single, I'm pulling from the Shadows of Light. Shadows of Light for us single, well, I said us. For the single people is powerful personal growth. So you got powerful personal growth here, which makes sense. You're happy. You may lack clarity at this time, but you know something is coming. A breakthrough is coming. Your ships are coming in. You may, if you're looking for love is coming in for you. You're optimistic about it. I'm not even going to say it's coming, but now, but basically, it's going. Like you're optimistic about it coming. You're just happy within yourself. You're balancing yourself out. You're balancing out your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions. And I just knocked my other cards over. Hold on, give a second. Oh, there. Haha. Good thing. God's plan. Alright, so I'm also going to pull for you guys from the Rebel deck. This is the regular Rebel deck, so I just pull it for the singles. So I pulled the couples one for the couples. Let's see. got small hands, so it takes me a while to keep these cards like together. I'm only 4'11" people, so you can imagine how small my hands are. It's a shame when you have a 12-year-old son and his hands are bigger than yours and he's taller than you. Oh, y'all card flew out on the floor. 1 second. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now it's not the fucking time. So maybe you need to wait for the clarity. Yes, you're happy. Yes, stay optimistic in love or far as work or whatever it is, but it's not time for action because you lack the clarity. They want you, I guess they're saying they want you to be of clear mind when it does come, or when it's time to actually make this decision, whatever decision is on your mind. Okay, so group 3, last but never least. Okay, you guys got the Temperance in reverse, the Star card, and the Hierophant. So these are major, all of them. You guys are the only ones with all 3 majors. So with the Temperance, Sagittarius, but it also could be Libra, Aries energy. The Star card is Aquarius, and the Hierophant is Taurus. So that's for whoever. But anyways, with the Temperance being in reverse, it's things are out of balance or a lack of patience. Something you may have hoped for, or you're healing from this out of balance and this situation that you lacked patience in. Because of this seemed like it was something stable, a job, a relationship, a committed relationship. That was out of balance. Or you lost patience of this person making a decision, even though that decision is not here. But that's how I'm feeling it. Somebody wasn't really bringing balance to the situation. They wasn't really making a decision on something, and you're healing from this. You're healing from this and trying to find stability. You're trying to get back to your morals, your values, your foundation. There you go. Okay, that's your group 3. I'm gonna pull from their first Rebel deck, which is for couples. So if this is about a relationship that you may currently still be in, or kind of in and out of, or whatever, a ship, this is for you. Rebel deck, couples. If it's shaking, I apologize. I'm trying to center, but kind of get my hand stable because these cards are kind of slippery. So, all right. So a card came out for you guys. One of you are doing too many fucking chores. That person better get laid now. So maybe somebody's putting in all the work, and that's what's unbalanced in this situation, in this relationship. One person is doing more than the other, and not even feeling like they're being appreciated for the things that they're doing. There is hope in this situation, or maybe that person is trying to heal in the situation. You know your situation better than me. This is seeming more like a marriage or a really committed relationship, or it's just maybe you guys hit the spot of excuse me, somebody may have checked out for a minute, and I'm not saying checked out like they're cheating. I'm saying checked out in the sense of mentally, maybe they just forgot how to carry their part of the load in their relationship, and you're carrying their load plus your load because you believe in this relationship. You have hope for this relationship because this relationship to you is something that you feel is the relationship. Like it's a commitment. If it's a job situation, well, we're talking relationship, but if it is a job situation, then you feel like this is a job for you. This is the career path for you. And it's a little frustrating, but you still have hope in this situation. So, from the Whispers of Love, you guys got 2 cards for the relationship people. Excuse me. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully in a loving manner. Also, love who you are. You are divine and wonderful. But you are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Yes, it's time to speak to your partner. It's time to let them know, hey, look, I love you and I want this to work. But I need you to, it's a ship. So I need you to do your part as well. I need you to help me the hell out. Help me, help you, help us. Make this ship run better. Or, you know, whatever it is that's the issue. It's time for you to communicate with your significant other. If you are single, we are going to pull from the shadows of light for you guys. Ooh, that came straight out. You guys got Fairy of the Highlands. It's time for you guys to be brave. It's time for you to be brave. And then the Rebel deck for you guys is, it's not the couple ones, this is the single one, so it's two different decks. Message. All right. Time for you to be brave. That project, that person, that ideal is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Oops, sorry. So it's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to get out there and go for it. Go for whatever your ideal person or job or whatever it is. It's time for you guys to go out there and get it. They're telling you that they have your back. Whatever this is, it's like the Hierophant. It's like something of commitment, something of stability. Something grounded. So if it's a job change or a relationship or somebody that you've been crushing on, I don't know if I'm ready to date. Well, you are now. No, I'm playing. The universe is saying whatever you decide to do, they have your back. But you need to go for it because whatever this is, the world needs it. They need it. I was about to put that back in there. Okay, so this has been your daily vibe read for October 10th. I do hope this resonates. And whatever doesn't resonate, keep here with me. And I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace and many blessings.